the seat of the European Union, and a truly cosmopolitan city with its diverse culture, rich history, old architecture, thriving art scene, and of course, adventures for those who are willing. This is the city of Brussels. Join me in the first stop of my explorations across one of Europe's hidden gems, the small but proud country of Belgium.
Slowly. Tak.
Yay!
Several friends I have met over the years have always wanted me to visit their country, and I was very happy to finally make this trip. Summer is always a good time to see Europe, with the warm weather inviting smiles and cheerfulness all around. I first visit the city of Brussels, the capital of Belgium and headquarters of the European Union. It is a very important city that houses major international organizations. Even flight plans for Europe had to be filed here. And what better way to begin exploring a city than through the eyes of a friend who considers this place home?
Hi, Filip!
How are you?
I'm okay.
Welcome to Belgium.
Thank you for the invitation. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, you brought good weather with you.
Of course, it comes from the Philippines, but
Yes.
I brought something else from the Philippines.
Okay, thank you
I
very
have some
much.
cigars for you and some
Okay.
shirts.
I want to take you on a tour, and then later this week, I will take you on a flight.
Yay, great. So which way? This way?
We go that way.
Okay, that way, okay.
Filip is a fellow balloon pilot and good friend who was happy to help me navigate the narrow, winding streets of Brussels. Brussels started as a small fortress town in the 10th century and has grown into a sizable city. Its character today is in a large part due to its role in history as a commercial and cultural meeting place in Western Europe. Brussels' multicultural and multilingual population sets it apart from the northern Dutch-speaking regions and the South French-speaking regions of Belgium. We begin exploring the city through its heart, central square called Grand Place. Standing in the middle of the square makes you see how aptly named it was.
There was one house for the butchers, one for bread, and it were all councils over here. And everything was decided over here and traded over this market square.
Well, everybody seems to be doing very good business. They have very nice buildings.
Surrounding the square is the Brussels City Hall, the bread house, a building built over the site where bread markets stood, guild halls, where rich merchants used to live, and a number of little shops that still reflect the origins of the place. Indeed, it was a great place for a stroll on a nice summer day like this. Walking down some more narrow alleyways, Filip shows me a 2 feet tall fellow who has attracted many tourists all over the world
So here it is.
just to see his cheeky pose.
So what makes this thing so popular?
It has a lot of costumes. Last week they had, to support the farmers, they had an International Milk Day, so he was peeing all day long milk.
He had no costume when we came to see him, but I thought it would be great to see him in an Asian Air Safari shirt one day. Lunch was in one of the many restaurants along Rue de Boucher.
What is this, Filip?
This beer,
Yes.
it's Leffe Royale. This one,
Yeah.
the red one, this is a Kriek. It's made of cherries,
Okay.
so it's very sweet one. I recommend you try both. This is very sweet, more for the ladies. I like it because I'm a lady drink. And this is bitter.
Stoverich is beef marinated in Belgian beer, traditionally served with the famous Belgian fries. The story is that American soldiers arriving in Belgium in World War II tasted Belgian fries and mistakenly called them French, as it was the language used by the Belgian army at that time. Here, fries accompany most dishes served. Along with the traditional cuisine, most restaurants in multicultural Brussels serve dishes from different origins. Filled with food and flying stories, I bid Filip goodbye for the day and ventured out on my own to learn more about this place. Find out what interesting and delectable things I discover after the break. Lively and artistic Brussels is my home for the next few days, and I continue to get to know more about it just by walking around the city. My feet take me to one of its many shopping boulevards, and I chance upon a familiar structure I've seen in other cities in Europe, a shopping arcade.
Close to the Grand Place is the Galerie Royale Saint-Hubert. This shopping arcade is even older than the one that I go to in Milan.
I spent the morning admiring the many displays around the arcade and find myself drawn to a particular window. Surely, the owner of this place is a lover of aviation as well.
Bonjour!
You're welcome.
You have a very nice shop.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I can't help myself but enter after I've seen the airplanes.
This is my favorite collection
I see.
because in my past I was a flight attendant, cabin chief in international flights for a Belgian company.
I see.
And I found that collection over there, the airplane was for me amazing, a very, very nice souvenir. And that's the reason that we have so very nice collection.
It was great talking to Christian Pop and finding out about his stint as a flight attendant in major European airlines, before finally retiring to run the shop of aviation memorabilia, mostly from his personal collections.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Thank you.
I hope we see each other again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I continued to explore the city, and this time, I thought of taking the famous metro. It is a little-known fact that this form of underground transportation originated right here in Brussels. I hop on a train and make my way to one of Brussels' most iconic symbols. Dubbed as Europe's most bizarre landmark, the Atomium.
If Paris has the Eiffel Tower, Brussels has the Atomium, which was built for the World Expo in 1958.
Standing over 100 meters tall, the structure is a replica of a single unit of iron crystal magnified 165 billion times. There are 9 spheres, about the size of an apartment, connected by tubes. This monument was built to represent the peaceful use of atomic energy, which was a popular issue at the time. It symbolizes faith in technical and scientific progress and a vision for a modern future.
Well, I'm here in the Atomium. What I'm going to do is go up, but I'm going to take the elevator. I'm too lazy to climb up the stairs. This is about 102 meters up. And they say that the view is very nice, and this I have to see. And if my eyes were strong enough, or I was Superman, I could actually see Brazil from here, but it's like 8,961 kilometers away.
It was nice to walk around the complex, and I was glad to be welcomed in our native language. I am sure many Filipinos have come to Belgium and enjoyed the warm hospitality of this country. But none more famous than our national hero himself, Dr. Jose Rizal. It is a well-known fact that Rizal called Brussels home for some time while writing his novel El Filibusterismo. This is Lucien Spittael, a native of Belgium whose scholarly pursuit is the study of Rizal's
So
life.
what I have been doing about Rizal is I followed Rizal's footsteps all over the place. So
In Europe.
In Europe and the Philippines. I went to Hong Kong, I went to the States. So I've visited all those places Rizal has been.
Over cold drinks, Lucien shows me old photographs and shares stories of his adventures in tracking all the places that Jose Rizal visited in his lifetime. He takes me to the exact place where a marker now stands to commemorate Rizal's stay in Brussels.
So you were saying this place is not so popular at that time.
No, at that time it was a not well-known place. My hobby is collecting old pictures from the places Rizal has been or places he has described.
And this is one of them.
For sure, we know that it is this house, which is now number 42, and in Rizal's time it was 38.
38. It makes me very proud to see our national hero being recognized in this country. But I'm just amazed how you got into this Rizal interest.
Well, it's a long story, but to make it very short, I have been always in a foreign country. And I came back to Belgium in 1989, and I became a president of a Filipino association in East Flanders. So we had a meeting once a month at the embassy, and on one of the meetings, Ambassador Romolo told us, you should do something about Rizal, because next year, which was 1991, is the centennial of the publication of the Filip. And there started my interest, my real interest in Rizal.
What character in Rizal made you admire him, or
the way how he gave up his good life for the Filipinos. He told the youth they should study because the youth is the future for the Philippines.
It was very inspiring to find foreigners like Lucien who speaks of his great admiration for our national hero and for our country. It was a truly proud moment for me. There is a small anecdote in history mentioning that when Rizal's stay in Brussels had to come to an end, he left his Belgian girlfriend, Suzanne, a box of chocolates. She writes to him that she left the box untouched, eagerly awaiting his return. Well, I don't know if I would have the same amount of restraint to leave a box of Belgian chocolates untouched. Belgium is known the world over for its delectable chocolates, and I'm very excited to find out what makes it such. I visit Rendez-Vous Chocolat, a local chocolate artisan shop that specializes in Belgian pralines.
Bonjour, I'm Anca.
I'm pleased to meet you.
I meet with George and Anca Grignard who run the shop.
I heard so many nice things about your place from Puratas. That's why I'm here to visit.
Oh, I'm glad. Puratas, they are very good friends, and we use only their product because it's a very good quality. And for our shop, it's very important to present a good product, a healthy product for the people.
That's right.
So, I propose that we begin our introduction to making chocolate.
I can make chocolates?
Yes.
I'd like to learn about that.
Please, you're welcome.
Anca is a well-known chocolatier and chemistry professor who holds chocolate-making classes for those who have a passion for chocolate. Today, I joined the class with Emily from Italy.
She made his chocolate study here.
Wow.
And she will make a business, a family business in Italy. I present what we will do. You have the dark chocolate.
Okay.
You have already do filling with ganache.
Okay.
This is a mix between chocolate and cream.
Okay.
And a lot of taste.
Yes.
Marzipan. And we will dip After that, we put decoration.
So I have to be an artist also, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is getting more difficult.
We dip it. To dip a chocolate is to protect the chocolate. So
Okay.
we will bring a chocolate
Yes.
from the temper machine.
She has done 4. I'm having a hard time just 1.
But you are beginner. But you will do so like she.
Yes. Okay.
Next step.
Maybe I put another one just to
Yes.
make it look
This is the chart.
fancy.
It's good, yeah.
Was that an excuse for me to try it?
It's perfect.
Then, we put everything in the fridge for the chocolate to set.
And we wait.
This is the first step.
But I noticed, Anca, you have so many nice shapes and styles and whatever.
Joy, I think I have special something for you.
Really?
I have molds.
Anca also teaches us how different chocolate shapes are made out of molds.
Airplanes.
Airplanes.
That's the best one.
You want to fly.
Yes. So it's easy. Facile.
Facile, facile. No,
No?
no, troppo facile.
Oh, I thought it was easy.
After a few minutes, she brings out the finished product.
Wow, this is an
Airplane.
airplane.
You can taste one
My favorite part.
and you can bring the rest. So you can
Ooh.
taste it.
And this is a lighter chocolate. Maybe
It's a
sweeter.
milk. It's a little bit sweeter.
Mmm.
You can eat the head.
This is very good.
We also get familiar with the different kinds of chocolate textures and varieties.
Every time my teacher leaves, I always get the chocolate and eat it without her knowing. Ninja, I'm gonna get fat.
My teacher saw through my passion for chocolate eating and recognized my hard work by giving me a diploma in basic chocolate making.
Thank you very
You
much.
will be happy. And thank you for your confidence that you come to see us and to learn chocolate.
And as you say, voila.
Voila.
Rendez-Vous Chocolat is aptly named, as it truly is a meeting place for people who appreciate excellent Belgian chocolate. Brussels is quickly becoming a favorite city in my book, and the next adventures that await me definitely seal the deal. Of course, fun and flying is involved, so stay tuned. I'm still in the heart of Belgium, and Brussels is proving to be quite an experience in cultural immersion. Today, I meet up again with Filip, and he will show me a place that makes another product Belgium is known for. It's beer. This is the Huyga Brewery, an old-style Belgian brewery which has operated since 1654. Since then, it has been modernized and expanded, and continues to brew great Belgian beer. Today, we go around the brewery to see the different operations involved in brewing beer. Its most well-known beer is the Delirium Tremens, a blonde, Belgian-style, strong pale ale whose famous symbol is a pink elephant. Why? They say that if you drink too much of this strong beer, it induces illusions of this pink elephant. This is the old brewery, which is still operated when their more modern facilities are all in use. It was interesting to see the copper machines that look like works of art. This faucet-like mechanism is where brewers taste the wort. It's the tea-like liquid made by cooking the grains in water, which is the first step in brewing. Today, they have a modernized brewing facility which is much more efficient, saving on time, energy, and water. Afterwards, we proceeded to the tasting room.
After all that, the bottom line is taking the beer.
And I happily joined a cheerful group who invited me over. Touring the brewery made me realize that beer is all natural. made only with
Thank you
grains,
very much.
herbs, fruits, and pure water. And therefore, is a very healthy drink. I'm sure these guys all agree. After enjoying our drink in moderation, Filip took me to a favorite spot in the city. The Royal Museum of the Armed Forces and Military History. It is a huge building that houses an extensive collection of weapons, armory, and one of the biggest aircraft displays. At the top of this beautifully designed structure, one can see a great view of Brussels. But I was very excited to visit the North Wing, which houses the Aviation Hall. The collection includes various types of aircraft, both military and civilian, some dating back to the early 20th century. Walking around the hall brought me many memories as I spot certain types of aircraft I've flown over the years.
This airplane, I have a lot of flying time when I first came to Europe. And this one, I can fly for sure if the engine was there. An Augusta. Now this airplane, I know by heart. I have refurbished and rebuilt so many of them, I probably don't need a parts catalog to identify the parts. I wish I can fly this one again. Another airplane wherein I have a lot of time.
I felt like a little boy marveling at the displays, and I could spend hours just looking at each one. Seeing all the aircraft displays made me want to take on the skies again. Fortunately, I was invited to do a helicopter flight by Benoit, a fellow pilot I've befriended over the years. He resides in the French-speaking region of Wallonia, south of Brussels.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Ben.
Good to see you.
I'm
All right,
happy to be
okay.
here.
You
I
too,
have
huh?
a small present for you from the Philippines.
Good move, good move.
The shirt,
Excellent.
some cigars,
Oh, that's a really good move. All right,
and some video for the balloon fiesta.
excellent. Let's go in the air. All right?
Okay.
Jump in.
Today, he plans to take me flying over a very historic place. With an R-44, we took off from his home airstrip based in Brabant and flew over the historic field of Waterloo. In 1815, the Battle of Waterloo took place in this very spot between the French Empire led by Napoleon Bonaparte and the Allied coalition under the Duke of Wellington and General von Blücher. The Allies had to stop Napoleon from reaching Brussels, and Waterloo was the last settlement to cross before the forest and getting to Brussels. It was a very bloody battle, and it was to be the end of Napoleon's rule. Today, there is a memorial in the form of a statue of a lion on top of a hill to mark the location where Prince William II of the Netherlands fell from his horse during the battle. We then land right in front of Kaifa, a scenic Thai restaurant right in the middle of a field in EasyJet. I meet Benoit's family, Filip and Evie. It was an enjoyable lunch, shared with new and old friends.
Thank you very much.
Welcoming our friend from Philippines. All right.
Thank you very
A
much.
Filipino pilot telling jokes over lunch of Thai food with Belgian friends in the French-speaking region of Waterloo proves to be a very unique meeting of cultures indeed. But for friends, it was just a perfect summer day with flying to complete the equation. A crossroads for all of Europe. Brussels' role in history as the meeting place of trade and culture has made its people very warm and welcoming. Its exposure to many types of tradition and lifestyles has made it an open-minded city that does not take itself too seriously. And I think this makes me fit right in. Belgium has captivated me with Brussels' charms. I know that there is more to see in this little corner of Europe. The next adventure awaits me, so I steer quickly to its direction.
This has been your captain, Joy Roa. See you in the next
Asian Air Safari!